There we are. Hello, hello. I guess nobody's here right now. I haven't been live in 100 years, it feels like. For those who don't know me, for those who are watching the replay, my name is Linda. I am Norwegian, but I live in Spain. I'm a teacher and I love to crochet. I have taken out an old project actually that I was finished with. I made this. Well, let me show you. Made this top, summer top, like this. Very cute one. It had very short sleeves until here, I guess, and then a little friend of mine, she wanted it, but she wanted the sleeves a little longer, and she wanted the bottom a little longer. So now I'm working on the bottom, and on the sides it has these tie-ins that I love. So I'm trying to kind of repair it. So we'll see how this is coming along. I have some visitors, so I have not had time to go live a lot or film a lot or crochet a lot or knit a lot. Well, I have knitted something and I have crocheted a little, but I've actually knitted more now the last few days or weeks actually. I made a big Marius sweater that you probably, if you've watched my vlog, then you saw my my Marius sweater, a blue one, blue with white pattern. And it's really cool, and it's actually my size. I didn't think it would be my size, but it was. Oh, I wonder, there's one person here. I wonder if that's Rosie, because I told Rosie I would send her an email if I was going live, and I did. So maybe she's here now. Or maybe it's somebody else. I don't know. Well, and I'm actually working on another Marius sweater, which is really, really nice. It's red. I love that red color. And it is a bit thinner yarn, even though it's also wool. It's, oh, I should not go take a cluster in that whole, that place. So let's turn around and take a cluster in that space instead. Well, the red one is lying right in front of me, and I will be continuing that when I finish this, or maybe in between. Oh, what's happening? I cannot. There is a little. There we go. So it is a sunny summer day here in the fall or Easter of Spain. I'm looking out on a beautiful day. I don't think the sun is actually shining today. It's actually cloudy, but even though it's cloudy, it's warm. So it's kind of like, I don't know, 25 degrees Celsius. When in my car, when I was leaving from my work, it was 32 degrees Celsius. So it was quite warm, but not as warm as yesterday when it was 38 or something like that. But it's still kind of like summer here, even though the month suggests that it is autumn. The weather in Spain doesn't understand that kind of weather, or kind of season. Just wants to have summer, I guess. Let me pull you down a little further so you can see my project better. Yeah. I had I don't know. Have I had a long week at work? It's been a good week. It's been not a crazy week, but a kind of a long one because I've always also been out on the evenings, even though, or if sometimes at eating at a restaurant, sometimes visiting some other friends. So it's kind of been all over the place. I'm not used to that anymore. But it's been very nice, absolutely. Today at school with my small children, we played hairdressers and we played that we had a dog shelter. Do you call it a dog shelter? The dog place? A dog hotel? What do you call it in English? A dog kennel, hundekennel. Kennel, we say in Norwegian. I do not know what it is in English. Hello, Nerika. So nice to see you. A familiar face. Very good. How are you, Nerika? I'm sorry about being so out there. I mean, I haven't been here for a long time, it feels like. I haven't been live in all over in almost 2 weeks. Terrible, terrible. You're awesomely awesome. Wait, I'm also awesomely awesome. I'm very well. I'm good. I still have a little cough, which is kind of bothering me, but it's not a big deal. A couple of weeks ago, I had 40 in fever. I've never had that before, but I've been good after that. So I'm fine health wise, and then I have visitors, so I haven't been alive. But they leave on Monday, so I guess my routine will be back to normal soon. Where are others? Well, I don't know because this is just a random live that I just thought that. Well, now my visitors have not they haven't left, but they've gone out. So now I have a little time for myself. So I want to spend it with you guys. So that's why. Yeah, our gang is missing tonight. Yeah. Drink lukewarm water, you will feel good. I do not like lukewarm water. I guess maybe that's good, but ooh, that's not my thing actually. But thanks for the tips. So I don't. What do you say? This is not time for me to go live, so I don't think that a lot of people from who normally comes will get here. Maybe Rosie, because I sent her an email. She asked me where I was or what's going on, and I told her I'd mail her if I went live. So I mailed her like half an hour ago, telling her I will go live now because they left the other my visitors. It's a best remedy for cold and cough. Yeah, yeah. I think you're right. I believe you. I believe you. I believe in miracles. I am working on this top that it has been done for, I don't know, more than a year, I think. I think I made it last year. Or didn't I? Don't remember, but it's been done for a long time. No, it hasn't been a year, maybe half a year. But I'm prolonging it because it seems like I'm shortening it. Oh no! This is the longer. Oh, cool. I'm prolonging it, and I prolonged the sleeves a little because one of the visitors she really liked it, and it was so beautiful with her long red hair. So she's gonna get this one, and she's leaving on Monday, so I have to get it finished. I will within Monday. I guess tomorrow it will be done. Probably. Even I'm coughing because of polyfill. Oh, so you're putting polyfill in your makes. Are you making some plushies and stuff now? Is that what are you making? I'm curious. I've been so into the amigurumi things this summer and after the summer as well. Just now that I've taken a little kind of like a break, knitting a couple of sweaters and then repairing this. It's not repairing, adjusting. I'm crocheting my best-selling doll. Oh, cool. And I hate crocheting doll hair. You do? Well, I know the feeling because doll hair, some of it is okay, but it takes a lot of time. But the result is good. So, yeah, I really love the results with the curls or just the wavy curls or just ordinary. But if you have to do one by one by one by one by one by one by one up here, oh, that is kind of boring. I agree. But the results are very good. I would love to see those dolls. I would really, really love to see them. But you have your own channel, don't you? I haven't been into anybody's channel lately. I should have seen it. Do you have it on your channel? I agree. My doll is best selling because of doll hair value. Oh, cool. Very nice. I have a doll here behind me which has that hair, but this was a bit before I kind of learned it. Let's see. Yeah. This is kind of messy. It's not bad, maybe, but it's not the best. I've made better later. But look at this head, right? This was my first doll. I didn't even know that I couldn't have the neckline the neck so thin, because then it will just die. And I kind of tried to fix it with putting on some extra layer here, but that doesn't work anything. I'm just gonna get active as soon as I finish my pending order I got before Ganesha Festival. Days are going busy. Yeah, I bet. So you have the Ganesha Festival now. The Ganesha with the elephant head, right? Cool. So that's now. Thank you. Yeah, I think she's beautiful as well. I really like her, even though it's a bit old and these eyes should maybe be replaced. Oh, the white for the eyes maybe should be replaced. I don't know. It looks a bit silly, a bit strange, a bit old. She's a year old, I guess, more or less. Okay, she's a doll. A raggedy doll. Well, you can sit up there, or well, no, you must lean here. Looks a little silly up there, but same. My first doll didn't have neckline, yeah, so her head never stayed in place. Yeah, it's you learn as you grow as a designer or as a maker. Absolutely. So my next dolls have been much better. Do you is it that style, the amigurumi style, or is it plushie dolls? I guess it's that one, right? The amigurumi. I never tried weaving eyes. I use safety eyes, yeah. Well, I'm not weaving, it is embroidering. I like the embroidered eyes. I prefer that. I don't have safety eyes either, but I do not I don't want to have them. I always want to embroider. I guess if I was a really businesswoman or whatever, that I was selling a lot of dolls, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe I would put on safety eyes, but I'm not sure. I think I really like those embroidered eyes. So that's kind of yeah, I like them so much. So I really prefer them always. Yeah, I'm a gurumi, you do. This summer I made so many amigurumi dolls, like Pippi Longstockings and Emil. Well, some characters. Goldilocks, Little Red Riding Hood, different things, and a tiger and a wolf, and yeah, a lot of things. Oops. And then again, I made a lot of plushies, animals, like the ducks and the chickens, and well, I'm saying duck. I meant mallard, the male duck. I really, really like that one. And of course, the 3 billy goats gruff I made, and a troll. I love that troll. It is fantastically ugly. The troll is gonna be ugly, but it's beautifully ugly. And with some trousers, with some overalls, just with one strap though. I do crochet plushies. Plushies are my favorites. Yeah, I really, really like plushies. It takes less time than the amigurumi, so that's good. And they are bigger than the amigurumis. For example, the chicken. I made a chicken in an hour, amigurumi, and it takes me 20 minutes as a plushie. So I can make 3 plushies for the same time as I make one amigurumi duck. No, chicken, sorry. So, of course, it's better to better. And they're bigger and goes quicker. Whenever anyone plays order for doll, you've done it so much, I guess. I'm like, yippee, I got order, and same time I'm like, oh no, I'm dead. How long do you take? How much time do you use making a doll? I guess, of course, you've got clothes for it and all of that as well, right? I'm thinking, how much longer does she want it? Well, I guess longer than this. One, two, three, 4 I've done. How much more should I do? Looks like it's 3 more now, but it's gonna be 4 more because I have an extra round of double crochets. I think I'm gonna leave it because I don't know how long she wants it. How much longer? What didn't I ask her? 2 days for body and 2 days for hair. 2 days for the hair. Oh my goodness. And how big are they? Labubu looks creepy right now. Yeah, you mean the ones behind here? Yeah, they're quite creepy. This is my first one. That was kind of like a prototype or whatever. I was just trying to do something. And then this is another one with the other type of eyes, closed eyes. They're kind of creepy. I think they're so creepy. Really do, with those teeth and stuff. But since I got an order, I made them. So yeah, I'm kind of getting into them. Nah, not really. The booby, yeah, they're creepy. There are some creepy creatures, you know that? Ooh. But these are not no orders. The orders are already given, been, been given to their new owners. Pink, red. One is, yeah, this one. Yeah, this coral, or this it's pink actually. It looks coral online, I think, or on the camera, but it is pink. It looks perfect. I agree. This one looks very, very good. Very good. This, not so much. The eyes are a bit, this is a bit further down than the other. And the nose here is tighter to this eye than the other eye. And the mouth here is more space of the face than here. So this is a prototype. This is just a test, kind of. So from the, and also the arms, I should have sewn them on further up or put on the head earlier. Well, this one is good. I agree. And I love the toes. Huh? Feet that I made, those feet. I really love that. But these feet look even better, I think. They look so kind of perfect. These are a bit big. But they're good. Yeah. They're practically the same, but these are smaller, so it's looking better. Welcome back to your place in the shelf where you live, where you guard my yarn every day. Okay, I was going to leave this green thing and take up my red sweater. This is gonna be the Marius sweater in a medium. I think it kind of looks small for medium, but I have measured it and it is a medium. But I need it longer. So now it's 36 centimeters. And I read that it should be between 36 and 40 centimeters before the pattern. But I think I read that that was from top of the ribbing and up. And there I've just got 31 centimeters. So that means I need another 5, 6, 7 centimeters before I start the pattern or start the sleeves. My mom thought I'm talking to someone on call. She just came to check. Hello, Mom. Knitting works for sweater, right? Than crochet. What do you mean? Knitting works for sweater, right? Than crochet. Oh, better than crochet? Yeah. I like making crochet. I like crocheting sweaters. I do. I really do. But at least the Norwegians prefer knitted sweaters to crocheted sweaters. Of course, they're tighter. There are not that many holes or whatever. Not so big holes. So that is a good thing. But I like the crochet as well. Hey, Linda, can you make a video on basic knitting stitches? I could do that. Yes, I could. Yeah, the basic, I mean, the knit and the purl. And then the back loop only for the ribbing. I think those 3 things I could do that. Thank you. That's a good tip that I can have for a video. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Thank you. And what I do now that I'm coming well 5 centimeters more or so is the pattern, of course. So it's gonna be looking a bit like, let's see, not exactly, because this is arms or sleeves sewn in, so it's not exactly like this, but it's kind of like this pattern here, just red and white, kind of like this but opposite colors. But I will like the red neckline as well. Yeah, but the original one is this little blue, dark blue with white pattern and a little of red on the shoulders. But I like it in other colors as well, and I like it. I'm doing a round hair on top, not back and forth and sewing on the arms. I do not like that. Oh, it's buffering. Oh, that's too bad. Is it still buffering or is it better? Hope it's better. I have to find a new skein so I can continue knitting on it. Knitting on my knit. It was not a good pull, this one. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, let's see if we can find the end. This is the end. Yes, you can teach knitting via video. I think this type of videos goes viral. Ah, cool. Well, yeah, maybe I should just do a little of that then. Yeah. I know there are many people who has done it, so I don't know if anybody will watch mine, but okay, I can try. Then I get some content that I can make anyhow, because sometimes I'm a little, what should I film now? And especially when I have visitors, I feel it's not just awkward, it's just like, I'm so stupid. I'm so awkward. I don't know. I don't find the time, and I have to be with them, of course. So I can't sit there and film, you know. It's so, yeah, I can try once. Yes, I can do that. Absolutely. Making a little tutorial about knitting. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. If I can just find this end here. There we go. Maybe, maybe not. Pull it through there. Why is it so? There's a loop here. Where does it come from? You know what I want to do? But I'm not going to do it. I know that I can find this out somehow. There is the end somewhere. But let's just try here. We never know. Maybe people can find your teaching tutorial video more easy to understand than others. Maybe. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I'm kind of feeling like I don't have that woohoo energy today. It's Friday after a long week at work and visiting people and doing things, going out to restaurants. Yeah. So I am kind of tired, and I am not going to do anything today. Well, I mean, I'm not going to go out today. I'm going to stay in, and I'm going to sit here with you guys. Oh, no. What did I do now? That's bad. I really made a mess of this. I made a little knot here. So I just think that I have to cut this off anyhow. Done. Already done. Well, I can use these for other things, I guess. Whenever I pull yarn end from middle, I say, look, I'm gonna be a gynecologist. Yarn giving birth. Yippee! It's a messy baby. That's awesome, Nerika. Oh, that was good to get that laugh. Gynecologist. Now I'm gonna have that image in my brain every time I pull it from the middle, from the center. Ooh. Well, I can knit a little bit more. It's a little end left here. Oh, you made me laugh. That's awesome. Soon my mom gonna call mental asylum for you. Oh, that was too long, too far. I was too occupied by reading your comments and laughing. Thank you for the laugh. I love to laugh. I love having a laugh. La, 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 da-dum, dum, da-dum, da-dum. Oh, yeah. We were playing at school today, and I was telling my I'm not sure if is that, well, in India, I don't know how you have it in there, but in Norway at least, I'm not sure here in Spain, but it's probably the same. But in Norway, when you go to the hairdressers, if you're a woman, you pay more than double, maybe 3-4 times as much as if you're a man. Kind of unjust, right? So we were a little bit talking about that. So when we were playing hairdressers at school today, the boys, all of the children got 300 kroners. That's the local currency in Norway. Like $30, so 30 euros. And when they came to the hairdressers, the girls had to pay all 30 euros, but the boys just had to pay 10, so they kept 20. So it was kind of unfair, right? It's kind of interesting to to look at the world and be a little bit critical and about how things happen and why they happen and stuff. But I found out they're too small to even know what $200 or $30 or whatever means. So they kind of didn't understand it at first. I had to show them the money and I had to kind of play it out for them to see that, oh, they get to keep money. But it was so much fun. We had so much fun. I used to run to mom, and I'm like, Mom, look, it's delivery time. Congratulations, it's a messy baby, and mom give me a bombastic look every time. Yeah. Same here. In India, woman pays more than men. So it's an international thing, I bet. I guess so. I never go to the hairdressers. If I want to cut my hair, I just do this and I just chop it off. That's it. Haven't been to the hairdresser. Well, I was once in 2020, I was. And in 2018, I was. And then I hadn't been since the year 1992. I can even name the year that I've been to the hairdressers. Isn't that curious? Isn't that just crazy? I think I have to join you on that. I'll see the crazy asylum. I think I need to join you there. But I would like to see your doll. If do you, I mean, if you would like to send it to me on my email, so a picture of it, I would be really, really grateful. Anyhow, you can do it or not. You can just do as you want. But I'm gonna put my email address here, so you have the opportunity to send it if you want to. I have long hair. I mean, very long. It touches my what? Your knee? I stopped going to hairdressers. They always make it short, as short as to your waist level, and I regret it. Breaks my soul. Oh yeah, I remember when I was, I don't know, 10, 12, 10. There was I visited my cousin, and she had a friend with such long hair until her butt, a bum, and it was so beautiful. Oh, I wished I had that long hair, but I never did. Never have had that long hair, but long like long, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Nerik. I would really, really love to see your doll, and if you permit it, I can also show it on the next live to uh, to the 3 people that are there. I mean, it's gonna take some time until there will be people again here, I guess. But of course, this is also a Friday, and I've never go live on Friday, so it's kind of just a random day for me now. And I didn't pronounce it. No, I mean promote it. I just went live. I could actually go live tomorrow as well. I'm sure, because there are 3 visitors, and one is going away for something, and the other 2 are, I'm sure they're going to the beach or to the pool. They need to work on their tan, you know. And I'm gonna stay home. Who are other 2? Who is ghosting us and our chat? Yeah, wonder who that is. I know it can't be Rosie, because she would have spoken already. It could be Jackie, maybe, but it's not certain. She just likes to work on a project, just listening in, and that's okay. Lurkers, is that what Manuela usually calls it? They are lurkers. That's fine. I also sometimes, when I watch some lives for these big accounts with tens of thousands of followers or subscribers, I don't often write anything either. But I tag along and listen to them and stuff. I think it's nice. Please, someone Nerika said, please, someone kidnap me and take me somewhere in beach or mountain. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a long way to the beach, just 3-4 kilometers. And the pool is just a big stone throw from the house, from the terrace. Not that big either. It's just down a hill. And I seldom go there, because then I have to go back uphill. And I am just exhausted from that. So I tend not go. Tend not to go. Tend not going. And yeah, no, I was not. I need 20 hours sleep. I want to be Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, you can say that. I mean, I'm thinking, oh, well, I won't be sleeping very long tomorrow, but I guess I'll be sleeping until a good hour for me. Good. I'm gonna drive my friend off to somewhere tomorrow morning. I don't know if we have to leave at 10 or if she's gonna be there at 10. So 9:30 or 10, I have to leave. So I have to get up around 9, I guess. That's okay. That's a normal hour for the weekend. I mean, I guess I can't sleep any longer anyway. How is weather? Well, the weather is, well, today is actually cloudy. Normally it's sunny every day with the sun, but it's been cloudy today. So, but for 25 degrees, 27 maybe, and yeah, warm. I guess India, you're warmer. I bet if it's not that you live up in the mountains. I don't think you live up in the mountains because you said, "Oh, please kidnap me to that beach or mountain." So I bet you live in the lower parts, but inland. So how's the temperature by you? I guess are you like 40 degrees Celsius? Hope not. That's terrible. We have normally these days we have like around 30 degrees. And that's enough, I would say. 30 degrees is enough Celsius. It is really, really warm, you know. You anything super fat? Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, uh, I guess maybe it's kind of a trick. I don't know. That I'm taking a lot of these stitches, pull them, push them to the end of the needle almost. This needle, not to the end because they will fall off, but a little bit further closer, and then I hold them back with my thumb, and then I just bring my needle here and around and off. Well, oh, it didn't work. Off, 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 off. Oh, I missed. So yeah, it's kind of fast. I'm not sure if, but my friend, she is a professional knitter. She's just amazing. I think maybe I knit faster than her, but I think it doesn't. It. I guess her, not. I guess hers look better than mine. But I'm kind of not stopping. I'm just going on and on and on. On and on. Recently, I had joined Manuela live stream, but I was late. She was signing off when I entered. So that was today. She normally goes live in the morning, right? I mean, our morning. That's your afternoon, I guess. What's the time by you? Is it like 11, 12 in the evening, in the night by you? I have not been on her live now recently. I haven't been entered to anyone. I've been listening to some news podcasts lately about that assassin in the States, among other things. So and in the morning I have not been doing anything. Well, I've been going to work. I've been occupied with my job. It's 10:14. Okay, so it's just 4 hours. What? How can it be 10:14? Do you have like 3.5 hours before us? I don't understand that. That's crazy. Normally it's always 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours, 4 hours ahead. But are you sure it's 10:14 and not 10:44, 45 now? Because I do not understand how it can be 10:14. I think it's not understandable to me. Please explain that to me. Maybe I should go check it on ChatGPT. Where's my other? Oh, it's over there. Can I find ChatGPT here? ChatGPT. Wow, 22:15. And no one's dead. Den att man har en timme i sted till sted. Oh, this was so difficult to ask correctly. I don't know if it understands me. What? Oh my goodness. It says, I asked, why is there some places in the world that they have a half an hour in difference from one place to another? And ChatGPT says, there are several places in the world where the time zones don't follow the regular whole hours, but rather are pushed by half an hour or a quarter of an hour. I mean, seriously? That's just so difficult. This normally happens because of historical, political, or practical reasons. Here are some reasons for it. For example, India and Sri Lanka. What? Yeah, that's you guys. Has a time zone that is 5.5 hours before the universal time coordinated. This was done because it was practical for these countries based on their geography and needs. In the case of India, it was seen as more convenient having a time zone that reflected the country's latitude, I guess, longitude or latitude. Better. I'm translating it from Norwegian, and therefore use 5.5 hours instead of 6 hours, which would be the case if one was following the UTC. Sri Lanka followed a similar decision and also has 5.5 hours ahead of UTC. Oh my goodness. Nepal is another country that has the same. Now I'm kind of confused. Maybe you're from Nepal? No, you're from India, right? Oh, now I'm confused. I named my your ChatGPT. It's Bumblebee. That's cool. ChatGPT's brain is not braining. What? Now it says that Nepal has a quarter. They have, from the UTC, they have 5 hours 45 minutes. Which countries have? Hvilke land har et kvarter i tidsforskjell? Let me see if it's just Nepal or if there's other countries. Nepal, the Chatham Islands, New Zealand, that belongs to there. And India, IST, no. And Sri Lanka, even though it's not a quarter, it's 30 minutes. Oh, well, it wasn't. Well, it was just those two then, Chatham Island and Nepal. That's crazy. Cool, but crazy. I did not know that. I saw you, or I think it was you, writing that in some other time. No, just that's strange. No, she was just mistyping, I thought. But now that you did it again, I was just really. Oops! A little knitting needle fell on the floor. That is so crazy. And you said, Narika says, I'm so bad in geographic knowledge. I love geography. I really do. There is one state or country which doesn't have night. They have 24 hours of day, no night, only day. I'd seen in one of the real. Well, it's not all year round. The north of Norway, for example, there is an island up there. In summertime, they don't have any darkness and the sun doesn't set. But in the wintertime, the sun never comes up. So it's not the whole year round. So I guess that would be the case for both for some countries and places up north by the North Pole or something like that, and then down by the South Pole, the vice versa, I guess. I'm not sure, but at least up there. Yeah, but it's true. Just that it's not the whole year, because then it would have been well, it is not the whole year, because then it wouldn't have been summer and winter time, because in winter time they don't see the sun way up there at all. I don't remember the place name. It's been long. I have seen that video. Well, one place is, I guess maybe Greenland is one of them, but Svalbard is our island, the Norwegian island up there. It's not the whole country, not my whole country, Norway, but the northern part. Also on the mainland up north, not only on that island. When I was living up north, not way north, but 3/4. And in the summertime, we had some weeks or a month that sun didn't set. It went, if this was the water surface, it went down like that, and then it came up again. So it never got under. It just slightly dipped down in the water, and then it it didn't dip in the water, but you know what I mean. So that was cool to see. Call it the midnight sun, land of the midnight sun. Helsinki calls me, Oslo far away. Meet me in Stock, land of the midnight sun. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Scandinavian way. Scandinavia. That's our countries: Norway, Sweden, and Finland. Yeah. So all of us, not Sweden so much, but also Sweden a little, have those in the north. Yeah, really. So you are not wrong. But imagine the winter time. Oh, so bad. It is so bad because it's so dark. You leave for work, going to work, and when you're at well, where I live, it was just 3/4 up north. It wasn't far at the northest, the most northern. We had we didn't have sunlight, but we had daylight, maybe for 2 hours. 2-3 hours. Well, from 11:30 to until 1:30, something like that. There was daylight, but no sun. And then that was for a month. And then around the 16th of January, there was a big feast because now the sun came back. It was kind of like the water was here, right? And then at 1 o'clock or 12:40 during the day, the sun came a little bit up. Oh, the sun is coming up, and then it went down again. And then the next day it went a little further. Oh, the next week, right? The next week a little further, and the next week a little further, and the next week a little further. and so on for all of the weeks. Oh, I want to be in a place where there is snow all over. I stay in Maharashtra, and here it never snows. I mean, winter is not so winter here. Yeah, in Spain either. Well, there are some places in Spain, actually just a couple of hours from here, we can go skiing in the mountain. But just in from November until May, actually. But it's mostly artificial snow. When the first snow comes, they start making artificial snow. Let's see. Let's try to find your place on my map. I want to see where this is. Maharashtra. Maharashtra, India. Okay, on the west side. It's Mumbai is the city, right? So Maharashtra. Oh, Pune is also there. Oh, it's not so far from Goa. I've heard of Goa. That is a very beautiful place, I've heard. Mumbai is a big place. South India has snowfall. Wow. West India. Yeah, this is West India. So is it, but it looks like Maharashtra is kind of a region. So, and where in this region do you live? Is it in Nagpur up inland, or is it in Nashik or Pune or Mumbai or Nanded or Ajanta Caves? Mahabaleshwar. Goa is a beautiful place, yeah, but I have never been there. Yeah, me neither. I just heard it. I heard from some friends of mine that this was so beautiful there. And where is, even though I'm kind of good at geography, I don't remember where. I think New Delhi, isn't that in the middle or something? Or am I so mistaken? I can't see it here. New Delhi, or is it just Delhi now? Is it New Delhi? Where on earth? I mean, where in India? Ah, there it is. Yeah, it was in the Midland, but I mean, in the middle, but way up north, actually. It's kind of close to Nepal, New Delhi. Not too far away. Mumbai is the capital city, yeah, of Maharashtra. Cool. I bet it is a beautiful beach place. I mean, in Mumbai and all of that west coast, I guess so. But you live in the inland then, so you don't have beach nearby where you live, I guess. Bangalore. I have, I kind of have friends in Bangalore. I don't know them personally, but I'm from a Christian group. There are people in Bangalore that come to Norway every year almost. Mumbai, I guess, as well. But Bangalore, I've heard a lot about. A friend of mine, he went there a lot. He died, though. He was old. He was, he had, Punjab. That's also a place. I like that name. Well, that was nice to see. Okay, then I have a bit of idea where you live. Humid, yeah, I would think so. That it's humid. I think it's, well, it is humid here as well, but I guess it's more humid in India. How is the temperature now by you? Is it around 30 or is it around 35 or around 40? '28. Okay, like here more or less then. Well, now, oh, it's 10:15 or 10:30 or whatever. 10:30 and it's 28. Yeah, that's summer goes to 34, 35. Okay, yeah. It's not the worst, but it's warm. 34, 35 is it's warm. It's like it is here as well in summer. In winter, then how cold does it get? Here it's in wintertime. It's like a Norwegian summer. If we sometimes we have like 15 degrees Celsius during the day, but if the sun comes out, it's 20, 25 degrees. So it's really warm and good. Daytime it goes near 30 and it's normal. Yeah. But you said that there was snow in the south of India. Is that under the equator? I don't see that being under the equator. So isn't that strange that it's snow in the south? It should be up in the north, right? By Nepal and Pakistan and stuff. Shouldn't it be up there that it's snow? Am I wrong? Oh, there are 4 people here. Woohoo! New record of the day. I haven't been live for a long, long time. 2 weeks almost. So people have kind of forgotten about me, or they I'm of course on at a random hour and a random day. La la la. I need to clean my room and arrange my yarn. Yesterday I received a package. Yesterday? No, I think it was the day before actually. I received a package. I ordered some yarn. So, but it's still laying just beside me. I haven't put it away yet because my drawer where I have that type of yarn, most of it is in the room where my guests are. It feels like God has switched on the AC to 26. It's not so cold here in the west side, but it's cold on the north side. Yeah, sorry, not so. Yeah, north. Yeah, okay, then I agree with you. See, I told you I'm bad in geography. Yeah, you did. Yeah, but okay, that's good. Then I wasn't. I was thought it was a bit what, because of course up in the Himalayas there is snow in the wintertime at least. I could never go up that high. I once went to almost 4,000 meters and I thought I was going to die. My head was exploding. It was like 10 migraines at the same time. It was horrible. That was in Peru, though, not in the Himalayas. So it was in South America. I think so, that I am going to have a market in November as a Christmas market. So I was thinking that I'm going to knit some sweaters for that because it's a Norwegian market, actually, at the Norwegian church, Sailor Church. And I went there last year, and I think they will accept me this year as well. I hope so, at least. And if they do, I want to have some knitted sweaters because that is really popular amongst Norwegians. So therefore, I am making, this is the second Marius sweater, and I want to make a sweater that's called an Islander. I don't have one right now to show you, but it's really cool. I like it a lot. So I'm definitely going to make some of those. I'm not sure if I'm going to make grown-up sizes or children sizes, or a bit of both. There are 5 people watching. Oh, really? It seems like it's 3 from here, but okay, maybe it's 5. That's good. My number is, or my counting is bad. Once I was a referee, a handball referee, and handball is a sport where it's kind of like football, soccer, but you use your hands. So you walk around with the ball in your hands, but you can only take 3 steps before you have to throw it away against the goal, to another player, or to the floor and grab it again. But you have only 3 steps that you can walk. And if they take more than 3 steps, then the referee, and then does this. It's the other way. It's kind of like a free throw for the other team. And once I was refereeing at the match, and the audience was just by the line of the field. It was indoors. And then maybe it was a bit unclear if it was 4 steps or whatever. But I didn't think it was 4 steps, so I took it as 3 steps. And then one of the spectators said, hi, referee, it was 4 steps. And I just said, I can only count until 3. And they laughed. So they understood that, of course, everybody can make a mistake, even me. Oh, hello, Rose. Oh, you're here listening in. Good. Painting amigurumi eyes. Cool. Those amigurumi eyes with glitter and stuff, I guess. Wait. I'm waiting, Nerika. Oh, 6 people. Oh, my goodness. That's so nice, Rose. We're kind of talking a little bit, me and Erika, chatting. Yeah, glitter paint in different colors, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you didn't hear the rest of the story, maybe? I don't even remember the story. What was I saying? I have so Alzheimer light, I cannot tell you. Oh yeah, I was refereeing. I'm gonna say it again since you had ads. I was refereeing this handball match, and you can't take more than 3 steps. If you take the 4th step, the referee will whistle, and the other way, free throw. And then the audience, the people watching at the line, they were very close to the field. And there was one person, maybe, was it 3 or was it 4 step? But I gave him or her the benefit of the doubts and, yeah, let it pass. And then one of the people by the side shouted, "Hey, referee, that was 4 steps." And I just said, turned my head to him saying, "But I can only count until 3." And then they laughed. I just, okay, maybe I missed it. Maybe I was wrong on that occasion, but it's no big deal. And they laughed. So it was very fun, very much fun. Hello, Deborah. Now we're talking here, people. Good. Hi, Linda and friends. Hope everyone is having a wonderful week. Yes, thank you. I'm glad it's a weekend now, so I can kind of charge my batteries because my battery is low. Gotta go. Not really, but yeah. I had a busy week. I have visitors, and we've been out at a restaurant. We've been out. I don't think we've been out shopping, have we? Well, kind of a little maybe, and we've been visiting. So we've been kind of been out and about. So today I'm relaxing at home, and they are out by themselves. I needed that, so that was good. And tomorrow also I'll be kind of sitting here crocheting. I may go live tomorrow as well, since I have a lot to catch up on. I haven't gone live in 2 weeks almost. So that is that was a long time. a really long time, actually. Let's see. I think I need to work a little bit more around here. For those of you who are new now, I am working on a Marius sweater. If you have seen my last vlog, it's the same pattern as the blue and white one that I made just now that fitted me. I didn't think it would, but it did. I guess it's because of the needles that were number 7. Quite big. I've never knitted with those big needles before. These are 4. And this is another type of yarn. It's thinner than the yarn that I used on the blue one. But it's going to be the same pattern. So it's going to be a medium size. Oh, now it's kind of bending on down there. Let's see. Beautiful red one. And soon, in about 4 centimeters or so, I will start the sleeves. And then when I've done both sleeves, I will start the pattern. And I'm looking forward to starting that pattern because when the white comes next to the red, oh, it's so beautiful. Then you can see it really taking shape, making the sweater. And Erika says, I love story time. I'm a storyteller in my family. Love reading books, more in thriller. And I narrate a whole story during dinner and or lunchtime. Full entertainment. Cool. Is it stories that you make up or is it real stories or both? I love storytelling as well. When I have some stories to tell, I just tell them when I remember them. Whoops. Deborah, what are you working on? Both, yeah. Cool. That's good. With the children at school, I do both as well. We have to pretend and stuff. It was so fun today. We were playing hairdressers and we were playing dogs in a kennel. Is it called a kennel? Well, kind of like a dog shelter. Not a shelter, but a dog hotel. When you have to leave for a week on vacation or whatever, you can't bring your dog. You take your dog to kind of like a hotel. So that was what we were playing, and we played hairdressers. And the children were so nice. I was kind of like the owner or the leader, of course. And then when they had cut the hair of a customer, we didn't do it for real, of course. Then I said, "Oh, you're now it's a total mess around your workstation. Now you need to sweep up the hair from your client." "Oh yeah," and then go for the sweeper for the sweeping equipment, and they do it, and they're so into the game. They're 5 and 6 years old, so they're really into the role playing. It's so much fun, very very much fun. Deborah is not working on anything right now except paperwork. Oof, yeah, that has to be done sometimes. It's not maybe you like paperwork. I'm not very fond of it. I'm kind of bad at it. Not this school paperwork that I have to do, of course, but for me, official papers from the bank or whatever, insurance company things. Por favor, no. Don't like it. I really don't like it. Apart from this and the other Marius sweater that I have knitted, I'm also working on a top that I already finished a year ago or half a year ago. I worked on that in the beginning of this live. Just gonna show you because I had to put it away because I am fixing it. Not like fixing, but adjusting it because there is one of the visitors, she wants it. It's this one. This color is just so perfect for her. She has got this long red dark red hair. So beautiful color for her. And she wanted the sleeves a little longer, so I have prolonged them from here, more or less, there maybe. And then the bottom, I've also prolonged, but I don't know how long she wants it. So I will have to wait until later today or tomorrow to make her try it on. Or at least tell me how much longer she wants it. And I was a bit, we were playing hairdressers. We were going to play that today, and I was a bit, oh no, shall we do this or shall we not? Because the other day, the school sent out kind of like an information that there are lice on the school, but it wasn't our class. But then, can we not play hairdressers because there is lice in another class? Well, I'm going to play anyway. So I did it, and I'm just hoping that the parents don't say, oh, you shouldn't do it. I'm hoping that on Monday that nobody says that, oh, my girl has lice. That's going to be all on me. That's going to be my fault. But we had a very good time, and I think it's going to be good. It's going to be okay, I'm sure. I'm hopefully. Rika says, hey, Linda, I need to go. Sorry, I'll meet you on your next live. Yeah, thank you so much. I may be live tomorrow, as I said, and but not on Sunday. I will not be live on Sunday since I have visitors and stuff. I don't think so anyway. I may. I don't think so, but I may. But yeah, I may go live at 6 o'clock on Sunday, but I cannot promise that. But tomorrow, maybe I go live like, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. So I hope to see you, well, tomorrow or the next. Very, very, very nice to talk to you and chat with you and Erika. So thank you so much for being here. It was really good of you to keep me company because I was feeling so alone here. Bye-bye. Hello, Carrie. So nice of you to join. Hi, Linda, and everyone in the chat. She says, can't stay long, but I wanted to say hi and leave my thumbs. Oh, thank you so much for your thumb. Very, very much. Have a great weekend to you as well. Hello, Lisa. And the first thing she says is, did everyone leave a thumbs up? Oh, thank you, Lisa. I would really appreciate if you did. If you put down your thumb. You don't have to cut off your thumb, you know. Just have to press the thumb, the like button. I'm not too, what is it called? I'm not too greedy. I don't want your thumb in real life. Oh, yeah. How have you been, Lisa? I'm sorry I haven't been around lately much. I've had visitors. I still do, but they are out and I stayed in. I was thinking, now it's weekend. I need some rest. I need to be alone. Well, alone. I'm not sure if you can say I'm alone when I'm with you guys, but I wanted to be with you guys. So kind of alone, talking kind of to myself, but to you guys. And I love it. I'm so glad that I'm kind of back again because it's been almost 2 weeks without going live and just a couple of videos. I normally would have produced like 4 videos at least, and I don't think I've done more than 2 these 2 last weeks. I don't remember even. And I filmed a little bit, not yesterday, but the day before. So I kind of started a new vlog, but it will not be up until, I don't know, I guess on Monday or Tuesday or something. I'm not sure. I am surprised to see you on. Yeah, because it's not my day, right? It's a Friday. I just thought since they went out, I had the opportunity. And actually, Rosie asked me. She sent me an email asking how I was doing and where I was at. And I told and my lives and stuff. And I said that I would send her an email if I was going live, and maybe today I would. And then I sent her an email, but I guess she hasn't read it. Maybe I can go home. Maybe I can go home next month. I hope so. Really hope that you can do that. You've been there a long time now. You've been there, I don't know, 2 months? Well, first 1 month almost, and then you went home for a week or maybe two, and then you went back again. So you've been there. For me, it seems like you've been there for at least 2 months now. Am I right, or am I just losing uh, losing the ability to tell time? Oh, there are a lot of hearts popping up here. My heart will go on and on. So nice. You've been such a good help for your what is it called? Sister-in-law and your stepmom. So 3 months. Yeah. Look at that. 3 months. I guess your husband is gonna appreciate you coming home. Or did he visit you there? Or have you just stayed by yourself all that time? Oh, my lips are so dry. I am happy. He has been living on pizzas. Poor guy. Ay, 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 ay. Takeaway pizza, I guess. Like, uh, he has survived at least. Let's see. I need to. Feeling so dry. I don't like it. Okay, let me measure this now. I do not think that it's enough. Let's see, where did I start? I guess I've done like 3 centimeters since I started now. Let's see. It's approaching. A couple of more centimeters, like 2. And then I'll be starting the sleeve. Yay! Hooray! Hey, yay, yay. He is thrilled, but I think he is about ready for something else, like a roast. Maybe, yeah, I guess so. So you're gonna go from one place that you take care of those people to go home to take care of your husband. You're just a servant. I mean that in the most positive and kindest way. To be a servant for other people, that is the best you can be. I love that. You're really one that is giving from yourself, and that is amazing. That is so good. They're so lucky to have you in their lives, all of them. That is amazing. Yeah, so I'm hoping for that whatever was it? Yeah, that Christmas market in November. Just have to call the boss over there and ask her if we can do the same as we did last year, and I think she's gonna say yes. And then I want to bring some sweaters, but I will also bring some amigurumis, of course, some dogs and whatnot. I don't know, different things that I have to make. I guess it will be kind of popular. I'm thinking it will. So, but I have so many clothes as well. I can't bring everything. Last year, I think I brought everything I had, except some silly things that could not be sold. But this year, I think maybe I have to half of it. Not even 30%, I'm sure. The hearts on the side help to push your lives out, so people please use them. Oh, really? Thank you. So when you push that heart there, then oh, you're the best. Lisa is the best. Lisa is the best. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Yeah, and I've been my ratings it's kind of down and stuff. So yeah, thank you so much. I kind of need it. That I've been I was thinking the Labubis would bring it up. It didn't. It did not. My the mother of the two girls who wanted the Labubis for her daughters, she said, "Oh, you're gonna get so many views for Labubis," but she was talking about Instagram, I think. And I hardly am on Instagram. I am there, but I don't understand Instagram. I really don't understand them. I did put it on TikTok though, and it did not get. I didn't even reach 1,000 views. So I don't know. So this is taking time, but of course I'm not a professional. Maybe I'm down talking myself, but I'm not. I'm really not. But what's sure though is that I need to really do something about this room. Have to rearrange things, getting my yarn over there better situated, and all of the yarn that I bought and received the day before yesterday needs to go in their place. Make sure you take a stand to say you have a YouTube channel and you to work on commission. Yeah, yeah, I have a YouTube channel and I work on commission. Work on commission? What does that mean? That work on commission is that I make you a sweater and you pay for it? Is that the commission of the thing that you make, or is it commission because I have a YouTube channel and I get from the ads there? I'm so bad at this. But I have actually gotten 2 orders after I started this, and more people have said, "Oh, I just watched your videos," from parents, from the children. That's cool. Oh, it's so amazing. They love it. That's very nice. Nice to hear, and good that people are watching. They ask you to make something and you do like that sweater with the blue flowers. Yeah, that's true. Susanne's sweater. That is so cool. Yeah, that's a commission. Of course. Can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? Yeah, of course I can. Yeah, that's true, Lisa. I have to remember that on the for the market. I have to say, and maybe I have to put out a sign that I do commissions, that I take orders if you want something made. Last year, I got an order for 3 sweaters, knitted sweaters. And after those sweaters, I got an order for how many hats was it? 13? 11? 13? Something like that. From the same customer. That was amazing. And then a cardigan, like that one behind there, well, the one behind. I also got from that an order. So yeah, I kind of got a little bit of work from that. That's true. Commission is like orders. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for teaching me that, reminding me of that. That was the word I was looking for. Because I forget. I totally forget. Drink your waters. Well, my water is very dark. Sorry about that. Have you been working on something while you're there, Lisa? Or don't you get time to work on anything? I mean, crocheting and stuff. Of course, working you've been working with helping them with the paperworks and the store, I mean the business and stuff. But I mean the project, have you done anything? Have you been able to crochet in the afternoons or in the evenings or so? I've been selling my dad's show mounts. Wow. I talk to everyone that shows up and tell them things are for sale. Yeah, Trisha's not so good at it. I want my dad and brother stuff to go to people who appreciate it. Yeah, I understand that. Of course. So much personal feelings and stuff have been going into all of those things, that they've been doing everything from the shooting to uh, the taxidermista thing. So they, of course, it's personal. It's not just something they've ordered from abroad or whatever. Everything is so personal. Ow, oh, my elbow. What happened? Kind of like a bee sting. It's not, but I've been knitting scarves. Yeah, they don't require much though. It's so relaxing. Yeah, that's true. It's so good that you just have something in the hands when you sit still, because just sitting still is a little boring. So we need to have something letting our hands work with something. I agree. I agree. Maybe I should show you what I bought, the yarn that I bought. I wanted to buy more of the blue yarn that I knitted the sweater. But I think this blue is a little bit darker than the one I made. Then again, I wanted to buy more of the white that went along with the blue, but they didn't have that color. So I ordered this instead. And I'm not digging it. I'm not digging it to go together with it. I like the white. It's better. It was off-white, but even so, it's much better with the white than this kind of beige, brownish beige. This white here, for example, is much better. But this is Merino Extra Fine. This is Nepal, and this is Merino Extra Fine. So I bought, I don't know, 2, 4, 6, 8 skeins of the blue. No, I bought more. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 of the beige, I think. But 8 of the blues here, but I've got more. 8 more here. So 16 of this blue. And then I bought 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've already opened it and taken out 2 of this red merino extra fine because I needed it for this sweater. I didn't have enough. Of course, it's not the same dye lot, but I think it's good. I don't think it's bad. I cannot tell the difference. So I'm going to use this on the arms, on the sleeves, I mean. And the white one, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, plus the 4 on the first one. So 14 of the white. That was my yarn haul. Kind of quick, right? When did I start this live? If I've been on long? Yeah, I've been on for 1:36. So I started at 6 o'clock, actually. My visitors left at 10 to 6, so then I just went on. Yeah. You can use the beige for something else, I'm sure. Yeah, of course, I can do that. But they didn't have the white one. It was too bad. But I'm going to Norway in October, so I may find something there and bring that back. I probably shall get my friend to order it for me there, so I can bring it back. Not too much though, but a little bit, because I want to use the white with all of the colors that I have. I have different colors: green, blues, browns. Well, the brown and the beige could go together, I guess. I think that's gonna be okay. But I like it with white. Anyways. Actually, when I was making that Mario sweater, I didn't have enough yarn. I didn't have enough of that white. So you know what I did? I had some eyes that I'd been making for some hats, like April from the Cozy Buckeyes hats, you know, personalized hats. So I just took it off some of these eyes. Look, this doesn't have the white around it anymore because I needed just this amount to get through with the sweater. And so I could finish it, but just about. Well, I had this left over, so I could have used this as well if I needed. You could, yeah, brown and beige would be good. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. My 2 first sweaters, wool sweaters that I knitted for myself after when I started knitting again in 2016 or whatever. I think it was in 2016, maybe 17. The 2 first sweaters that I made for myself were brown and beige, actually. 2 different browns. Well, one of them was like a cafe latte brown with a beige, and the other one was kind of like a cafe latte and a dark brown and the beige. So yeah, and I love those colors together. I really do. And those ones I knitted in really, really thin needles. Now I have 4, but those I knitted in, I didn't knit in more than 3, 2.5. No, I think 3. I think it was 3. But the yarn was really, really thin. It was called Fabel, also from Drops. I was hoping to see Rosie here as well, but I guess she's busy right now. But maybe I'll see her tomorrow or the next day, if if I go live on Sunday. I'm not 100% sure, but I may do that. But tomorrow I think I will. Like midday, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is, oh, now I kind of got out of the 9 o'clock US Eastern, 8 o'clock in the morning US Central. More or less. I can't promise that it will be exactly that hour, but I'm gonna try. And I try, and I try, and I try, and I try. Da, da, da. Oh, kind of almost went into my mouth. Is it long enough? Did I knit another centimeter? It is hard to ship yarn from Norway. Oh, is it? They don't ship. They don't ship. I can't order from a company in Norway saying I want it in Spain. They don't permit it. So therefore, my friend must do it for me in Norway. But I normally just purchase it online from here in Spain. But they don't always have those colors that I need, so it's a bit boring. But now my friend is going to move here, so I won't have her as a helper in Norway. She's here right now for a couple of weeks, but she goes home on Monday, but then she comes back in like a month or two. And then she's coming to stay. She may be staying a bit with me for a couple of months before she she gets goes to live another place. We'll see. Maybe she goes there straight away. It depends. I know you said Spain shipping is a bit hard. Well, Spain shipping. What I know about shipping in Spain is, for example, a colleague of mine, not in Spain, well, not from Spain, but shipping from Norway to Spain, yeah. Posting. My friend, and not only her, I've heard of this before. She wanted to ship a suitcase, her luggage, luggage from when she was going to move here, through the post because it was so much to have on the plane. So, well, let's just take it through mail. And it got stuck in customs. Can you believe that? For months in Madrid. And I don't remember if she had to go to Madrid in the end after a couple of months or 4 to 6 weeks. I don't remember how long it was. But that is my experience that I've heard of, that things get stuck in customs. So that may happen. If I order something from Norway, that may get stuck in customs. That's true. I didn't think of that when I said this to you now. But they don't ship either. The Norwegian company don't ship to Spain. Doesn't ship. So therefore, my friend has been buying them for me in Norway. Well, not a lot of time, but sometimes. And then she's brought them here, or I have picked them up in Norway when I'm gone. They get stuck in customs. That is so true. Terrible. And actually, but the I guess I said that I hope I said it on my vlog. But the little fox that I sent to Luana in New Zealand without tracking, it came to her house. So she did receive it. So that was so good. I was a bit nervous about it, but I wanted to try. Also, since it was double the price, shipping it, and it was so small, I wanted to try. And I'm wondering if Manuela has gotten her sweater. She may have gotten it now. When did I send it? I sent it last week. Didn't I? Yeah. Last Thursday. So it's been kind of like 7 days. I guess she's gonna get it right like tomorrow or Monday, Tuesday, I guess. You will need to find someone else to buy yarn from. Yeah. For me, yeah. That may be the case. But of course, in the summertime when I go to Norway, and I should go every now and then. I may go. So maybe, yeah. But for now, I'm good. I mean, I'll manage. And of course, I have this yarn I get. And I got a lot of white now, so I have for a while, because I don't need a lot of the white for every sweater. Well, it depends on the pattern, of course, but the Marius, I don't really need a lot. I need maybe like 1 or 2 skeins, depending on the size. While on another pattern, which is called Icelandic or Islender, I would need maybe 3 or 4, I guess 4. Hello, Rosie! So nice to see you. I was waiting for you. I guess you didn't see my email in time, or maybe you were busy, of course. So nice. I've been talking about you, hoping you'd show up. Very nice. Yeah, you just saw it. I was live. Yeah, I sent you an email at 5:40, 5:30, 5:40, something like that. 5:30? Well, I don't know, something like that. Saying that I think I may go live at 6 o'clock, more or less. And I did at 6 o'clock, exactly. But of course, it was just half an hour before. It was because my visitors were going out and they were leaving around 6. So then, okay, now I can go live. Yeah, Lisa just stumbled onto it. Yeah, I didn't promote it or whatever. I just went on. Knitting my Marius. I'm just gonna measure now to see if it is long enough. And if it is long enough, I will start the first sleeve. Where is... Oh, it's just here. Yeah, I may have it long enough now. It may be long enough. It's just long enough. Let me take that away. Measure it more flat. It is exactly 36 centimeters. What do we think? And I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was from above the ribbing or from down here. If it's from above the ribbing, I'm just at 36, maybe 2 more rounds, and I am at 36. But if it's from down here, now it's 40 down here. Or more than 40, actually. Well, let me take another round. Where's the beginning? That's over here. Yeah. And Rosie says, I was just putting my bathroom mirror on the wall then, I think. And Lisa says, I have been a lazy moderator and not posting people's channel. If anyone here wants me to share your channel, please say so, and I will share your channel for Linda. Lisa is my moderator, if you didn't know, but she has been so busy helping her family out. And she is just a person that gives and gives and helps and helps. and she really wants to help me promote you guys as well. So if you do have a channel and you want to post it here, I mean, if you want Lisa to post it because you can't, then you can say so. I'm not sure. I don't think you saw this, Lisa. And Rose, you didn't see it either. This is kind of the sweater that I'm making. This is the Mario sweater. And the middle one, the white with red, the opposite colors, just that the neckline I want in red like it is here. This is the sweater, but I am knitting in the rounds, and this is sleeves sewn in. So I'm not doing that. But the pattern is the same. And the original one is the one that the little girl, no, boy in the front, the blue with white and a little red on the shoulders. That's the original colors. And then the second original is the white on the right with blue and red. But I like that when it's two colors. So now I have a red one on its way while I finished my blue one the other day. Yes, this community support each other, as Lisa says. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, it's really nice. I so love that pattern. I have it on my bed sheets, the original one. Well, I have two double bed sheets in this one, and I also have this one, but without the red, in bed sheets, bedspreads. Because I love this pattern so much. It's a really Norwegian pattern. And it's a protected pattern. Some of you know this from before, I guess. It's a protected pattern, so you have to have permission to sell it. And you have to promise that you have knitted it by hand to be ordered in the order to sell it. Then you get a kind of like a mark, a stamp or whatever, that you have knitted it by hand and you are allowed to sell it. So I have that permission. So I'm a little bit proud of that. I got it, yes, the last year, just before Christmas, because I got that order. Because on the market day itself, I had two of these Mario sweaters, but I thought I can't sell them because I haven't got this permission. So I just gave them up for adoption. I gave them up for the lottery that they had there. Did you make the bedspread yourself? No. It's a cotton. It's just a normal. I mean, it's for the pillowcase and the big case for the cover up. You know. Yeah, those two things, for the pillow and for the what you pull on your body. It's not something I've made. I have not done that. Should I do it? No. That's too much. That's too big. Do I have it here? I mean, I have it on my bed, but I have two, and the other one is not on my bed now. I just washed it. Where did I put it? I think it's right over here. I'll show you if I find it. Yeah. It's this one, you know. So here it is. This is the. Oh, here was the for the. Yeah, here's the. No, it's not the pillow. This is for the big. I don't know what you call them. Nórdicos in Spanish. Well, to cover yourself. So I really, really love this pattern. You're privileged now. Well, I am. Yes, I am privileged. Absolutely, to be able to knit these. I feel kind of professional, even though I'm not. Ay, ay, ay. Having fun at least. Lisa says, I have crocheted bedspreads. Whoa. Nothing fancy, but washing them is hard as they are so heavy. Yeah, I can imagine. My mom made me a granny square bedspread. I think it's a carpet. No, not a carpet. It's a blanket, a big blanket for the bed, right? Not for a double-sized bed, but for a 90 or something bed. And it's heavy. It's really heavy. I have washed it, but not too many times. But it's heavy. And she even made somewhere she kept the thread so I could take it off in two parts and wash it separately. I didn't do that. Just put everything inside. If I wash it by hand, that's the Marius. No, I wash it in the machine. But and also the blanket with granny squares that my mother made me is also for the machine. Yeah, I can't imagine washing that by hand. Oh, I don't wash anything by hand. Well, my feet, my body. I don't put myself in the washing machine. Maybe I should try that once. As if I would fit. It would have to be the car wash. Yeah. Nah. But I really, really love that pattern. But I'm kind of looking forward to knitting another one because look at this. I've been knitting red, round. Oh, it's kind of boring just doing the same. And it must be boring just looking at it, just doing the same. But so I'm really looking forward to making another one. I am looking in my head that I want a red and white one in that one as well. Not only the Marius in red and white, but the Icelandic, I want it in red and white as well. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Where's my phone? There. And you will see it's so gorgeous. Actually, I have made it before and it's on my whatever out there. But on this phone, I don't think I have all of those photos. So I will just find something online. Buy that sweater. Isländer röd. Röd och vit. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Images. It's not the one I want. It's not my... Well, here is one in black and white. I want to make this just in red and white. There is one in white and red here. That is also very nice. But I want to make it the opposite. Well, not the... Yeah, the opposite. So mostly red and with white where the red is on the body part, not on the ribbings. The ribbings I would like this. I have done this before and it was so beautiful, but I can't find exactly that one here. Don't know why. Well, there is one here that should be that one, but it's not the same. This is not the same at all. This is more like a strawberry or whatever. It's not the same pattern. So I don't know what it's doing in that selection. This is not the same either. I don't understand. Red Icelander. Here it is, more or less. More or less like this. I love that one. But I'm thinking I'm gonna do the stripes on the ribbings. The white is not gonna be that wide. It's gonna be just smaller lines, narrow lines, and the red is gonna be more out there on the neckline and on the waistline and the sleeves. And it's gonna be so good, so nice. I really like this. The pattern is 2 white, 1 red, 1 white, 2 red. Well, doesn't say anything, right? But well, if you can see there, it's the kind of like a square with 4 whites, 2 plus 2, and then there is a red line between, and then there is 1 white on the first and 1 on the second on the next line. So that's all the way round and round and round. And then of course 2 lines with just red. So it is so amazingly good, I think. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty. Oh, Rose is going, yeah. Oh, that would be so nice, Rose, if you can make it tomorrow, yeah. Lisa says, I had to wash it by hand in the bathtub. Hard work, yeah. I bet. And then drying it. Ugh, that must be so hard. I don't have an industrial washing machine. Oh, yeah, because it's so big. Yeah, hope to see you, Rose, tomorrow. That would be nice. Yeah, I think it's going to be really pretty. And it's going to be a little bit less boring to knit than this. It's going to be pattern all the way instead of just red, red, red. Red, red wine. Stay close to me. I'm not sure if the lyrics is like that, but I don't care. La, 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 la. Na, 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 na. I'm not sure if I've done it 1 or 2 more rounds now. Should I measure again? And I think maybe I'll do it in blue and white as well. Or maybe purple and white. I don't know. I'm going to see what colors I have. And I'm going to make for children, so it won't take that much time. And I can do more of them. I want to do everything. I want to do so much. Whew. And I know that I have some whips up there. I have a shelf up on my drawer. No, it's not a drawer. Well, I have a shelf on top of my shelf. And there are some whips up there. And I haven't looked at them since before. I was going to say before Christmas. That's not true. Before the summer holiday, at least. I mean, May, June. So I don't even remember what I have up there. I remember making a vlog about whipping. Not whipping, no. What's it called? Frogging or finishing. And I didn't finish them. I just said what I was going to do. And I don't think maybe I frogged some of it, but I didn't finish all of it. That's for sure. Lisa says, I felt like I was in last century washing that thing. Yeah, I bet. I had to put it across 2 clothes line to hold it up. Yeah. Sounds exhausting. Yeah, it was heavy when wet. Of course, really heavy. I'm surprised. I'm surprised the clothing line didn't fall down. Because of the weight of that thing. alone. Okay, a little bit more, and then we get to the hole where I started, even though that's not the first. That's not the first. That's not the start. I'll be there. I'll be there. Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't call my name, and I'll be there. Just call my name, and I'll be there. Yeah, now I'm there. I'm at the little hole where I changed my my yarn. So that's kind of where I've been measuring, even though it doesn't matter where I measure. Let's see. There. Well, yeah. Okay. Done. So now I am going to first get to why on earth have I not been putting on the stitch marker so I know where my start is? So silly. So silly of me. Lisa's not doing that again, ever again. The clothing line was an older one with heavy posts on the ends. You know, things in the old days were much better made. Like a watch, for example. Or the mobile phones, the first mobile phones, they lasted forever. While the new ones, a year or two, and they're done. Things are being made now so that they won't last. But the old days, everything lasted. Afghans and lap blankets are it for me. Yeah. And Rosie says, just found your email. Oh, yeah. Thought it was the first answer to your mail. Yeah. Well, you're here. That's the most important part. If you want to, you can go back and listen to me shouting, Rosie, where are you? No, I didn't do that. But I was kind of asking about you a couple of times, wondering if you had seen my email. Probably not. Yeah. The new ones are flimsy. Yeah. Exactly. Almost getting to the start now. And I've got 200 stitches. Do we call them stitches in knitting? I think we do, don't we? I'm so confused. Alternating between knitting and crocheting. I've always been kind of knitting in Norwegian and crocheting in English. Okay, let's find the stitch marker. Let's just dig a hole in between. Oh, there is a stitch marker. I found one. There's so much mess on my desk here. Okay, let's see. I have to go up here. I need a needle to help me a little. There we are. There. Oops. Three more stitches and then we're there. If I watched carefully. If I'm correct. There. We have the stitch marker. Now I can knit. Let me see. I have 200 stitches. Stitches either way. Thank you, Lisa. Good. 200 stitches, and I'm going to decrease 24, 12 on each side for this armpit. That means I have 176 left, and I have to divide them by 2, and that is 80, 88. 88. 80 plus 80 is 160, and 8 plus 8 is 16. 160 and 16 is 176. Okay, 88. I'm going to knit 88, and then I'm going to decrease 12. Yeah. That's how I do my mathematics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 20, 20. Linda, I saw you adjusting the cable on your knitting needle. I definitely can try knitting socks with 40 centimeters needles if I find the knitting mojo. Yeah, you saw that. Yeah, cool. Yeah, one could try that. I've never done that, knitting socks with a round needle. I have never done that. I think I have a sock here though. This I finished the other day, but I didn't start the second one yet. I kind of got bored. I don't know. It's a little short. It's a little thick for a person with thick, short feet. It's too short for me. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Normally I don't count while I knit. I count it after, but let's see. Rosa said, thank you. And Lisa says, you need to do a frog or finish again. Yeah, I should. Absolutely. Just so you weave it. Those weren't even in that category. They're just hanging around here. But that's true. I need to do that. I haven't done that yet. That's terrible. You're so right, Lisa. And that's all that is left on some things. That's true. Yeah. And Rosa said, you just pulled on the right side. Yeah, how easy. Did not think about that. Yeah, me neither. My friend, she is the professional. And Lisa says again, the thick is good for someone with cold feet all the time. That's true. Because you don't need anything in them either. But it's better when you're loose inside. When your feet is loose inside. Oh, did I knit now? I don't remember. I'm just going to knit and I'm going to count after. Because I don't remember if I had 30 or if I knitted a couple of more. So I have to count after anyhow. I guess I am at around 60 now. I'm not sure, but I think so. I'm going to guess when I am at 88, and then I'm going to count, and we'll see how far off I am. It's going to be cool to see. I'm not counting now. If you think I can count and talk at the same time, you're wrong. You are so wrong. I lose control. I lose the concentration. I weave in N, says Rosie. When I am tired, I don't want to think. Yeah, me too. It's when you just listen to podcast or whatever, then that's a good time for it. Okay, I think maybe I have done a bit too much. I will think that I'm now at 93. Let's see if I'm right. Well, if I think I'm right, I should go back 5. So that's where I would think that my 88 is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if I get to 88 now. I think I have to count in Norwegian. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80. I'm way off. 82, 84, 86, 88. Oh, I'm way off. 10, 6, 9, 12. I'm 15. I did 15 more than I should. Have to go back. I was talking too much. Talking too much. What? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? And Rosa says, Linda, have you seen my left square and my heart square on your... Sorry, no. I'm so bad at that community page. I have not. Just let me go back here and I will take a look. So lefty square and your heart square? You mean you tried to crochet with the lefty like Manuela told us to do? That I was just, no, I cannot do this. I did in the end, though, a little bit, but not the whole square. I'm not sure how many I did now. Let me count again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 85. 3 more. 86, 87, 88. There we go. Okay, let me see. You did 5 rows with left hand. Really? Did you? Could you do that? I mean, either you have a fantastic patience and or abilities. Could get the hang of it if I would practice. Yeah, on the round that I did, the last round that I did, because I did first, I gave up, right? And then I did 2 rounds just normal with my right. And then I changed to left the 3rd round. And that was easier. And I got the hang of it a little bit. So I'm sure, I agree with you. I would have gotten the hang of it if I practiced more. But I don't want to because it's taking too much time. I don't have to. Let me see the community post. There. Oh, there are people writing here and stuff. Well, okay, this was a long time ago. The 18th of August, the 31st of August. No, that was. No. Let me see. 31st of August. No, it can't be that. No, it's not that one. Let me just refresh and see. In July, I got something from you, and the 18th of August, but that was the first try freehand crochet, and then it was the green, well, orange, blue, and green square, and that was the 31st of August. That's some weeks ago. Can I sort them after the newest? That's better. Oh, yeah, that was better. Now I found it. Okay, let's see here. Hello. Today I tried crocheting left-handed. At first, the start of the granny square was not possible, so I practiced a few rows, single crochets, and then doubles. You're clever. That was good. That was a good idea. Then I started the granny square once more. It was adventurous to say it nicely, but I did it. 5 rows. Oh my goodness. Picture 1. So much fun. I'll show the pictures later with my other Mac, I think. So much fun. Laugh out loud. And I learned how cramps in my hands feel. Yeah, I bet. After that, I had to relax a bit and I crocheted right-handed. Tried the Hope Square from Tina Thorudottir Torvaldar. She's from Iceland. You've written it here. A YouTuber from Iceland. Yeah, it was so Icelandic, that name. Who is a master in mosaic crochet and who has very understandable tutorials. Check her out if you want to start mosaic crochet. Picture number 2. I wish you all the very happy time. Suppose I should go to bed now. Okay. Well, if that is your left hand photo, that is absolutely 200% better than mine. I have to find my other Mac so I can show you that picture. And I'm going to look at the other picture straight away. Huh? What? How do I? Oh, no, it disappeared. Gosh. How do I see the other one? I can only see the square. I can see it's very small, the heart thing. It looks really, really nice. But okay, let me come back to you because I'm not seeing anything of you. There we go. Now I'm seeing you again. Click on the new. Click on new. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I'm going to find it here so I can show you guys. Here is her square with her left hand. Really? Seriously? This is perfect. I mean, it's not very, very beautiful, but it is perfect. I mean, it is a square. It's a very good square. Wow. But I don't know how to get to the other picture. Look here, up here. There. That's the heart thing. I don't know how to get to that picture. I'm trying to press. Oh, now I see it. I see the fletch. The fletch. I saw the. Oh, look at that. Well, that's really cool. Look at that heart. Oh, those hearts, actually. That's really beautiful. Wow, cool. So this is mosaic, and then looks really nice. I'm not into it now, but I may be into it later. I have so many other things I need to do, but I may want to try that. I have to remember then that I have to talk to Rosie. What was that Icelandic girl's name? Thank you so much. That is amazing. Lisa says, I don't have the brain power right now to even think about trying crocheting with both hands. Yeah, you guys are my inspiration for when I get home, though, if I don't forget. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you can come home in a month. Yeah, that's really, really nice work, Rosie. Wish to the right. 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 I don't understand. But this was really nice. Really, really cool. I really need to charge this, but let's do that later. I got the whole weekend to charge it. Wow, we've been live for almost 2.5 hours, but I'm gonna finish. decreasing on both sides. Decreasing? No, I'm not decreasing. I'm casting off. 12. I'm going to cast off 12. Did I say decrease earlier? That's wrong. Don't decrease there, please. You cast off. There's some sound outside that I don't understand. It's kind of like a human-sized bee or something, it seems like. Now I have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now I've cast off 12, and now I'm going to knit until I got 12 left, or 13 or so. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, and then I'll be almost done before I am going to start the sleeves. But I need to eat something first, so that will be a good time to get off the live for now. In just a few minutes, when I reach that place. Yeah, Rosie says it needs a little practice, mosaic crochet. Yeah, I bet. But I like it, says Rosie. Yeah, it was really, really nice. Absolutely. Lisa says, I would be cheeky and throw out random numbers to mess you up, but it doesn't work when you type. That's true. I can just look out down on my work, or I can just look in the camera and not looking down there. And you just say 3, 3, 3. I bet. That's going to be a lot of 3s down there, I guess. I guess I'm almost there. Yeah, well, a little further. 8693. Rosie threw them out. Let's see, still a little bit more to go. Let's see. Still too many. Let's see now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, still like 5 more. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more time. Now it's just for me to take 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. And then I'm going to knit until the next, well, the first armpit, and I'm going to leave it. Something is going on outside. I'm not sure if it's a drone in the air or if it's a car, an electric car like children play with, with a remote. But something is going on. I thought it was a human-sized bee because it's making such a loud noise. Not sure if you hear it though, but yeah. Oh, you were throwing out numbers. 333, 300. Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. You're right, it doesn't work. Phew, it didn't work. Also, on the second one, it's not a big deal. When I know where to go, how many, I can just do all of them because I know which one will be the last one since I have the stitch marker there. So that's good. That's really, really good. Good, Rosie is laughing and laughing. And Rosie says, "Do you have hornets in Spain?" Hornets? They sound like a motor. Yeah, it sounds like a motor. So you did hear it. It was kind of like a motor, like it was like this, like a car going back and forth. But this small radio cars, no radio monitored cars or whatever. Oh, big wasps, absolutely. That was what I was thinking. But just for fun, I mean, just pretend that there were big wasps. But they were sounding like that, I thought. And the last stitch goes now. Yay! There we go. I'm done with do you call this a yoke? I've heard Passionate Kelsey saying yoke. Is this the yoke? Or am I wrong? I'm going to leave this now. And then I'm going to start the sleeves after I've eaten something. But thank you so much for being here. It was so nice that some of you came here, even though it was not a normal day for me to go live. And it's been such a long time since I've gone live. But I'm so appreciative. I'm so thankful that you're here to keep me company. Thank you so much. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, it was really, really nice talking to you guys. Thank you so much, all of you. And especially here in the end, Lisa and Rosie that stayed until the end. But Deborah and Rose who left, and Nerika who was in the beginning. And did I miss somebody? Oh, I guess I have. I guess maybe there were some others who said hello, but I don't remember now. Because I've got Ultima Light, I think. But anyways, thank you so much for being here. I'm thinking about going live tomorrow at 3 o'clock Spanish time, European time, in the afternoon. So maybe we'll see each other then. That will be 6 o'clock Eastern. No. That will be 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern and 8 o'clock Central. Maybe I'll stay on for a while. We'll see. Okay. Thank you so much. See you. Bye-bye.